Greetings and welcome to Total production gameplay video of Prince of Persia-The Sands of Time. This game is very important to me. Two reasons. Firstly, when I first got my first gaming PC, it was one of the first 3 games I actually played on it. And secondly, this was the very first game that I bought with my hard-earned money. So no mom or dad helped me out. I went out, got a part-time job, got some money, saved up, and went ahead, bought this game. Back in the day, you had to go to the shop and buy the CD, or we wouldn't say DVD because DVDs weren't out that time. And yeah, I purchased it, played it probably about 8-9 times, one after the other, because I enjoyed it so much. And yeah, I've decided that I should go back, play this game again, hopefully share with you guys the experience, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This game was released back in 2003. I think it was in October. So it's reaching 17 years, can you believe it? And yeah, the story is absolutely amazing. The gameplay as well, it's really good. The graphics, however, I have noticed that it's not as good as I remember. I think because we're playing all these newer games, graphic quality and everything is absolutely good than those ones, and when you come back and play an old game, it really feels different. You don't really like the graphics as much as you thought you did back in the day. So I've done some research and I found 2 mods that actually help you get that HD quality in a way. So the first one is universal widescreen, so that increases the resolution up to as much as your monitor can handle. So for mine, it's up to 2K. And the second one is Reshade. So what Reshade does is that it enriches the picture quality, the color, as well as kind of dulls down some of the pixels that you do see as soon as you buy and install the game. So yeah, if you guys decide to actually purchase this game, I'd suggest getting these 2 mods. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can actually download it from there and hopefully enjoy the game as much as I hope I will after playing it. I think it's 11-12 years. It's been a while. So yeah, I haven't actually played this game. I just downloaded it, tinkered a bit with the mod to try and get the picture quality really good and the colors and everything. And yeah, if you guys do want to get the game, I've checked in most of the platforms and I've only found that the Uplay store has it for about, I think, €6 or something like that. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and get it, that's the place you can find it. So yeah, I guess that's it for the intro of this game. So just start a new game and get going, I guess. Oh, and another thing before I actually walk into the place is that I know most of you guys have probably watched the Prince of Persia movie and thinking, you know, there's no point watching this or playing this game because it's almost exactly like the movie. It's not really. It's a completely different storyline. There are some similarities, but I guess the guys had to change it a bit in the movie to try and not get, copyright or whatever the case was. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, I am the son of Shahrama, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son. Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within. See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
Okay, so that was the cutscene, and as you can imagine, it looked really bad. But yeah, I mean, it gave you an intro to exactly why we're invading this place. And yeah, I mean, if you look at the difference in terms of quality, if you do play the game and you don't put any of the mods, you don't see this kind of quality. So I really suggest that you do actually put these mods. Yeah, so run towards the edge and press space to jump. Okay, space to climb up again. Ooh. Run up the wall, right click. Okay, so C to drop. Let's look here, in first person. Okay, look around. Q, landscape. That looks really good. Okay, so we have to run and jump across. What? Yeah, these are the kind of bugs that I was talking about. So let's try that again. There we go. I think because the camera angle ended up like that, so it kind of pushed me to face that way. But anyway, I still have it. So it's running across the wall. You can do that by pressing the right click. Yeah, that guy got wrecked. Left click. Oh, this guy there. Ooh, spear. Intimidating. Let's go, man. Okay, so you got normal attacks, and I think there's a block as well. But that was slow. Get wrecked, son. Oh. Slow-mo. Oh no. That's so bad. Let's try it again. That would be so epic if I had got it on that slow-mo frame. But yeah, okay, so you got your normal attacks, so right click. I guess later on the sorry, that was the left click. Later on when you do end up getting something, no spoilers, I guess, you'll use the right click for that. And then the other ability that I did twice on this guy was you just press space when you're close to him while your sword is out, and then you run and jump over him, and then you press your left click, you know, to do the attacks. Those guys are going at it.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Okay, so he's done talking. Alright. Yeah, I was just about to say something before he actually started talking, so that was good. Yeah, everywhere that you find water, always try and drink from it by pressing your right click. Water increases your health after losing it, so yeah, always try and get that. there's either water like this, or you'll find it in like a fountain kind of thing. So look at this place. More guys to kill. Oh, there's quite a few of them. I guess this will put me to the test. Okay, just need to remember, right click is block. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, look at that, that was a bug. Okay. Next. Missed it. But as you saw, I was coming down over here and I almost I did like a jump or something. So yeah, those are some of the bugs that you may experience, so just be careful. That scared me a bit. Okay, so run across the wall there and run across again and climb up the ladder. This might mean some of the stuff I tend to recall, other stuff not so much. Okay, there's more water. Okay, so if your health is full, you really can't drink the water, so okay, so that's the point that I'm going to have to go through next. Like climbing all this. I think it's better if you actually do that ability, jump on them and attack, since I guess you have iframes there, so you don't really get attacked while doing those things, or you don't get the damage. Ooh, imagine if I was down here like this, I would have actually got hit. Okay, so I have to drop down over here. It's C for keyboard and mouse. And space to climb up and C to drop. So I need to drop down and drop down here. Climb up. 4 of them with spears. Let's go! Okay, so when you press Q, it actually gives you a bit of a strategy game kind of feel to it, over the top. Okay, so what we want to do here is that we're going to have to try and get onto that ledge there. These doors are closed, so we can't really get there, so climb up here, turn around, press space to jump from column to column. Slow-mo. Turn again, jump. Okay, so we're gonna have to climb up here, turn and jump, grab into the ledge, space to climb up.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
Okay, let's see, play vision, can I? Nope, so I guess we just save.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Okay, so we're gonna have to run across here, and I think it's fine if we do fall down, we can climb all the way back up, so yeah. just be careful that you need to get your camera in the right angle, otherwise you'll end up just running straight out. So we're gonna have to try and get across, and then here as well we're gonna have to try and grab onto that ledge there. So we're gonna have to run across the wall and jump. So let's do that. Run and jump. Oh man, I love this slow-mo. Almost fell. Run across as well. Okay, press the special action to run up a wall, then press jump to... Okay. Jump, jump. Oh. There we go.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The Dagger of Time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Okay, some here. There's an hourglass.
The hourglass drew me, fascinated me, but to move it would take a dozen of my father's soldiers. I wanted a prize I could fit into one hand.
Okay, so he wants a dagger. Okay, so we're gonna have to get back up. And run across the wall from here to here. Okay, and then we need to get across to that place. So we're gonna have to do the jump. Run and jump. Got it. So we need to go there. Across the wall. Ah, okay, so I have to climb up there. And run across the wall. Run across again. Ah yes, booby traps. There's a lot of booby traps in this game. Some of them you can see like this, the other ones are like in spikes. You can only see the holes in the floor, so you gotta be careful. Okay, so you're gonna have to run and miss this. Roll these. Okay, that's a ledge on the other side, so I need to run across to the ledge there. Point away from the ledge and press jump. Okay, alright. Ah. Okay, so getting as close as possible and then run across. Jump onto that ledge. There we go. Okay, so like before, C to drop down. Oh, okay. That's a bit scary. Ah, come on. How am I going? If the bottom one falls. Lucky. Sure. Yeah. Thanks. And again. Okay. Oh man. Just don't make it easy for you. Okay, so I'm gonna have to jump across to that. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to get down. Shit. Is that even right? Oh. I couldn't see that thing. And press C to drop down. Okay, there's some water. Don't need it. Okay. I need to climb up here. then... Oh, okay, I need to go all the way up. So, up. Right, and... Okay, so this is going to mean the wall jumping. Come on, go. Yes! And there it is.
Sand.
What
I
luck.
had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, shit. Okay. Spikes. Ah, seriously? Lucky. I was just about to jump on the same place. And jump across. More traps. Okay, there's a corner. I guess we can hide in the corner there. There we go. Camera shaking really doesn't help. Funny I didn't take damage. Thought that didn't actually hit me.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a dozen slave girls.
Ah, he's very sickly.
Naturally. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
Friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the Sands of Time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow? I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
Is it meant to do this?
Alicia Sigataha, Taksaha.
unleash the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Oof. That's epileptic. Up to me.
Prince, use the dagger.
Got it.
Strike with the dagger. Take the sand.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them, could I liberate them from their monstrous living death.
Now.
So bad, I really can't see. Okay, so what you basically saw there was a vision of the future. So what that does is that it basically shows you exactly what you need to do for the next part till you reach the next checkpoint or save location. Okay, so also the other thing is that I noticed that the video, the cutscene, the volume was quite low, so I'm going to try and change that, and hopefully that will actually help you guys. But if you do want to see, and obviously you guys are intelligent enough to realize that you can increase the volume, so it's fine, I guess, but I shall increase my volume as well for the next part. But yeah, I guess I shall end this first part here, and yeah, bring the next one to you as soon as possible. Cheers.